about Jurgen Klopp, of course, building Jurgen Klopp at an MNB sort of a show last night, sellout show in Liverpool last night. Unbelievable, thousands at it. What a send off! What a man! What a manager! Hit the like for Jurgen. Unbelievable. Slot officially coming in on Saturday, June the 1st. You might see something maybe Friday with Liverpool, like a reveal. The bald one is coming in, a press conference and stuff like that this weekend. He's got to get down to work. There's a lot to do, filling in all those roles. All the boys in the background have left the course, the likes of John Octerberg and Peter Krewitz and Kronmeyer. Not only Jurgen Klopp, all these boys have left, and all these jobs have to be, filled in. We've got to be ready to rock pre-season, pre-tours. There's a tour in the United States, I'm sure, with Liverpool. I think it's first week, second week in July. So it's not far away. The European Championships, of course, in 2 weeks' time. Looking forward to them in Germany. But Jurgen Klopp, I'm sure you'll see him at the odd game in Germany, won't you? The Euros in Germany. You'll see Klopp waving with his baseball cap on and stuff like that. But I'm sure you'll see him at a few games, hopefully relaxed and enjoying football, because he has been one hell of a manager. He's gone now. Sadly, he is gone now. And it's a new era. We look forward. Jurgen Klopp has left the building and he's been unbelievable. We've done loads of videos on him. We've done loads of chats about him. There's been videos, unbelievable amount of videos. He has his own Instagram page now, Kloppo, at Kloppo. Check that on Instagram. It's absolutely brilliant. I'd be following it all the time. Some great little insights, and a picture of him yesterday, video of him going to the show in Liverpool and coming out of it and trying on a suit and stuff like that. So a bit of fun, bit of crack. Expect a lot of fun and crack from Kloppo on Instagram. I'm sure he's a Twitter or X account too, but that's being kept private, so we don't know. But I would suspect he does troll through and look through, social media. We know he does. Who knows? He could even be watching us now. If he is, wow, what a man. What a manager. Unbelievable stuff. We were delighted to have him. We were lucky to have him. But as in life and as in everything, we've got to move on. Arne Slot is coming in at the weekend officially. He needs his backroom staff all sorted. He needs the backroom staff sorted out quickly as possible. As I say, pre-season is only around the corner. The season's only finished. There's Euros to look forward to in 2 weeks' time? Less than 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time in Germany. I cannot wait for that. The Euro should be unbelievable. I'm sure all the scouts and all the boys will be watching that. But we need to get players in. We need to, I'm sure, with the likes of Michael Edwards, Julian Ward, Richard Hughes in there early already, talking to Slot on the phone. Klopp said he's even had a chat with Slot. We know he's sung about Slot, but you know what I mean. Clementine is in. Big up. How are you, my friend? Hit the like, hit the share for Jurgen leaving. Hit the share, hit the like for Slot coming in. A new era. One ends, a new one begins. That's football. That's life. We'll get behind Slot. He'll be given time. There's no doubt about it. He will be given time. And we shall see what happens. But he should be announced on 1st of June. Saturday, at least, and we'll see what way it goes. I'm sure his press conferences are apparently, he's a similar character to Klopp, so he's going to have a similar sort of, bit of fun, not afraid to say things. Very, very good English. Very, very good communicator. We know that at his time in Feyenoord. We know he is like that. Yes, we all miss Kloppo. Check him out on Instagram at Kloppo, because that's where you're going to find him. And he won't be far away, because he does about 2 or 3 posts every day. But yeah, Kloppo has left the building, as I said in the thing. And we just, got to be happy we had him. Smile. Just smile like the Charlie Chaplin song and be happy you got him, and we move on. We need players in certain positions. We need to move. We need to build a squad. We need to make sure the right players stay, the right players go, the younger players come up through the academy like they did in the last year or two. And I'm sure Slot does like young players as well, so that will help hugely. That's one of the reasons why he's in at Liverpool at the end of the day. Similar to Jurgen Klopp, Arne Slot. We did say Mourinho was the special one. Jurgen was the normal one, and Arne Slot is the bald one. You heard it here on Dave's LFC chat. So hit the like, hit the share. We're gonna have a little chat for about 10 minutes, as I say. Arne Slot coming in. Loads of videos to come on Dave's LFC chat, YouTube, Twitter, and on Instagram. Loads of stuff to come. The transfer windows will be opening soon. That'll be crazy in itself. Slot's coming in at the weekend. The crazy little chats and get an insight into him and what's going on there. He likes playing wingers. I would not be surprised if a winger comes in, or maybe even two. He loves wingers at Feyenoord. He always had one or two on the bench and took his, he runs the socks off them up and down the line. So the likes of Diaz, who is being linked with Barca, of course. Barca don't really have money, do they? Kelleher's been linked with a move away, but you're going to have links. You're going to have rumours. That's the silly season we are in right now. We know Thiago has left. We know Matip has left. Those two have to be replaced. Okay, you could say one or two of the young lads could come in and fill bang Kwanzaa. Wow, straight in for Matip anyway. He was in last season. Thiago, a bit hard at the fill. I still think we need a 6. I still think we need a CDM. I still think we need a centre-half. A really, really good centre-half. And not another young lad. A good mid-20s, 25, 26-year-old international centre-half. Champions League level. Champions League level, because we are back in the Champions League, of course. And maybe even a striker. Maybe even a striker, someone that can put the ball in the net. Putting the ball in the net wins you games. That's the way it goes, guys. That is the way it goes. So a centre-half striker and a central midfielder, I would be happy with that. Slot's working away. I'm sure he's on the phone already and has been for the past few weeks, ever since he said he was coming to Liverpool. We know Klopp has talked to him already. He's sung about him. We know it. We know that he will be given time. The bald one will be given time. He's intelligent. He's a good communicator. A bit quirky in a few of the things that he does. Players, we know he loves 4-3-3. He loves wingers. He will suit Liverpool down to the ground. He does like attack, but he does like a tight defence. And we need a tight defence. We need to tighten up that defence. And I, for one, am looking forward to the new season. Yes, we need a rest. I'm going away next week to Lanzarote, play a blanket for a week from Sunday for a week. So I'll do a few videos over and play a blanket. So I'm sure it's going to be sunnier than it is here in Dublin, Ireland. But I just cannot wait. But Darwin has been decent. He needs to convert those chances as Clementine. Yes, he does, and I'm sure he will. His job will be to make Darwin chaotic Nunes better. He only needs probably an extra 10% in front of the goal, and he's a 20-plus goal man. I guarantee you, Darwin Nunes will come good. I've been saying it since last year. He's got everything. He's got pace, power, good in the air. Some of the finishes are ridiculous. It's the easy chances. It's the rush chances. He just needs to calm down. A few soothing videos, a bit of meditation, something like that. Okay, a bit of extra finishing and stuff like that. He's away with Uruguay at the moment in the Copa America, I think. But we know he has it. He has bags of talent. It's just all in the head. So Darwin, if you're listening, let's go. Take your time and take your chances. That's the big one. Glasgow Celtic in the house. Of course, congrats to Glasgow Celtic winning the double in Scotland. Man City for life, says Jay Geddits. Okay, we have to say congratulations to Man City, even though it hurts me. Got beaten by United the weekend for the double. That must have hurt them. Wow. I did fancy United the weekend in the Cup. I actually did. I think they're 7 or 8 to 1. I couldn't believe it. I was going to put a few quid in them and didn't in the end. I was at a party on Saturday, but it is what it is. But I did fancy United to do something. Ravi is in the house. How are you, Ravi? Big up, Dave. Smash the likes and subscribe, says Ravi. I'm actually going to pin that, baby. I'm going to pin that message. Thank you very much, Ravi. It's cheap. It's free. It's Dave's LFC Chats. It costs nothing to hit the like. It costs nothing to subscribe. Loads of videos to come. Transfers. Slots coming in the weekend. Jurgen has gone out the door this end. Loads of stuff to come. And Doug from the Dugout Football Channel is in as well. We need to do something soon, says Doug. We will. Slots coming in, baby. He's going to slot in nicely at that Liverpool team. I feel it in my bones. We need a smooth transition. We need to get his backroom staff sorted ASAP. The boys are on the phone. Edwards, Ward, Hughes are all on the phone with Fallows and Hunter, and the whole backroom staff, the whole transfer committee are getting ready to rock and roll. Jurgen's off, probably somewhere having a pina colada. I will be having a pina colada from Sunday as well. Back in Lanzarote for me, baby. But I can't wait. It's going to be interesting to see what happens at the weekend with Slot when he comes in with his first conference. Will he mention the bald one? I don't know, as I keep calling him. But we shall see. I'm looking forward to it. As I say, his English is impeccable. He's a really good communicator. And I think that's important that a big, big club like Liverpool, with all so many nationalities and different languages and stuff like that. So obviously he speaks Dutch, but he speaks really good English, which will help. Big up, Dave. Smash the likes. Ravi, thank you very much. What a lad you are. Earned yourself a new subscriber. Clementine, thank you very much, my friend. Got 11k at the weekend. The road to 12k is on. Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care. Lot more shows to come. As I say, there's going to be more collabs, more fun, transfer new shorts. Doug does them as well on the Dugout Football channel. Check out Doug is in the house as well. Loads of stuff. Do a video with Doug as well. We look back on Klopp, but we look forward with Slot. Back with Klopp, forward with Slot. We got to move on. It's like life. It's cyclical. You've got to move on. You have no choice. Football life doesn't sit still. I'm sitting in the car here doing a quick in a car park in Dublin. What time is it? 7:38 p.m. Quite nice day here in Dublin. Not super sunny, but a bit cloudy, but warm. As I say, I'm going away on Sunday to play a blanket in Lanzarote, and I'm looking forward to a few pina coladas by the pool and listening to Slot, maybe doing the odd video with the background of the pool. You know, it's nice, isn't it, with a pina colada in the hand or whatever you're drinking yourself, or a nice cold beer. Are you guys going away on holidays? Where are you watching from? On Dave's LFC chats. Thank you very much, Clementine, for the sub. As I say, it's all fun and games, and a new era has begun, basically, and all the work going on in the background. Klopp has left in the background. It's all working. Slot is ready to rock and roll. Just get behind him. Get behind the ideas. It won't be easy. It's a big change from Feyenoord in the Eredivisie in Holland to Liverpool. It's a huge jump. But I'm sure the 45-year-old Dutchman will absolutely relish the jump. Pool Cube is in. How are you, my friend? I was going to say, I hope you enjoy your break. You know what I mean? Big up, Dave. Smash the likes, Ravi. Thank you very much. If we mess about teams like Villa and Spurs, United, Newcastle, Chelsea will overtake us. Yeah, well, look, we won't mess about. We've got the right man in. We're ready to rock and roll. I believe me, you can pin this. I think Slot's the man. I think Slot will take over. He isn't Jurgen Klopp. No, he isn't. Nobody is. Anybody coming in from an iconic manager like Jurgen, even you seen what happened to Liverpool last night at that live show. I mean, it's almost godlike. It's gonna be hard, but I think the Liverpool crowd, the fan base, the cop are a different breed. I think they'll get behind him. Obviously, it's better if he starts fast and we get a few goals and get a few wins under your belts. You know, even in pre-season, to know what you want to do, because he does play that high intensity attacking football, which is what Liverpool fans like. Of course, but I'm just hoping we can bring in 2 or 3 really good, fresh Champions League level players in those positions that I said. We keep the right players, the likes of Salah, the likes of Trent, the likes of Van Dijk, get extensions. Even Alisson's being rumoured, but I'd be very, very surprised if Alisson goes. I think Kelleher has a better chance of going than Alisson. I mean, Claudio Taffarel, the Brazilian legend, is staying at Liverpool as goalkeeping coach. My old mate John Ochterberg has moved on. But Taffarel, who is a good friend of Alisson, of course, both Brazilian legends, that's maybe a good sign to say Alisson is staying. So Slot has a few veterans to help. How are you doing, Mr. Billy in the house? I'm absolutely fantastic. Live from Dublin, Ireland, chatting about Jurgen leaving Liverpool, of course. Iconically, the era is over, and now the Arne Slot, the bald one, era is in. Officially, of course, on June the 1st, which is this Saturday. Interesting. Any prediction for the Conference League final, which is on tonight, of course? Olympiacos against, what's the Italian team they're playing? Fiorentina, is it? I think Fiorentina lost it last year, so I'll tell you, that Olympiacos team looked decent against Villa, didn't he, in both legs? So it's a tough one to call. I'd fancy Olympiacos tonight. I'd fancy Olympiacos to beat Fiorentina tonight. Battle of the balls begin. Obviously, we're talking about Pep, Guardiola and Arne Slot. I don't know whether Ten Hag will be still at United or not. Of course, he's a Dutchman too. I'm sure he knows Arne Slot. But I'd be surprised if Ten Hag's still there in the next week or two. But who knows? It's so crazy at United. Anything is possible. But as I say, guys, not going to stay on longer. Maybe another 5 or 6 minutes. So hit the like, hit the share. Arne Slot era is just around the corner. Get the backroom staff in, get the players in, get ready to roll. You just can have a little break. There'll be transfer rumours coming out your ears in the next week or two. The Euros, I might do a little bit of stuff on the Euros in Germany, because Ireland are not there. Scotland and England are there, but we can keep an eye on that. Who's your favourites for that? Germany being the home team, you would expect to do really well. The usual suspects, I expect England to do well. Spain, Italy. You always have a dark horse, don't you? Always have a dark horse in the Euros. Isn't the new Chelsea manager hairless too? Says QE. Look, it's such a stressful job. I think I'd have no hair if I was a Premier League manager, to be fair. I know they're paid well and all that, but it is stress. It is 24/7. It is 365, basically. You don't even get time on Christmas Day. Sure, most of them, they play on Boxing Day, don't they? Stevens' Day, the next day on the 26th. So it's absolutely crazy stuff. So hit the like, hit the share. Arne Slot is in the house, and I, for one, cannot wait. What was it? Liverpool to Rotterdam. Oh, no. I was trying to say, I had a song on short. I have a short song for Arne Slot, so check it out on my shorts. I sung it when I was in Lanzarote last time. I was away there a few weeks ago, but I liked it so much I'm going back this weekend. So let's see what happens. You can't hate Slot, says Yusuf Hassoum. We're not hating anybody, baby. We are loving Slot. We loved Jurgen. Jurgen loved us. We want more love from Arne Slot, who officially comes in on June the 1st, which is Saturday. We hate nobody, baby. We are Liverpool. You'll never walk alone. If England doesn't win the Euro, Southgate is coming to a rival club, maybe even Man United. That would be funny, wouldn't it? That would be funny. It's not easy to win the Euros, eh? I don't know whether England will win it or not, but they're definitely semi-final level, aren't they? I suppose you get the semis. Anybody who gets semis has a chance of winning it. But as I say, I fancy Olympiacos in the Euro Conference League tonight. Other news, there's a bit of a rumour around Keller. It's a possibility. Does need first team football. We know how good he is. I mean, he's not going to replace Alisson, but then you've got to fill the boots there. Depends what Arne Slot wants. He is the keeper to Feyenoord, number one. Will Feyenoord want to sell him? You always see ex-managers bring one or two of their players. You always see ex-managers come into a new club and bring one or two of the star players with them. You know, the likes of Feyenoord will be hoping it's not Jimenez up front, or maybe the goalkeeper, or Hanko, the centre-half. You know, they've really one or two really good players. The other lad of Atalanta, Emerson, is it? The midfielder, looks really good as well. Liverpool looking at him, but they're looking at absolutely everybody. Have a good day. Just checking out. Well, you never walk alone. QE, thank you very much, my friend. Stay safe. Talk soon. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's go. Loads of videos to come. As I say, I'm going away at the weekend to Lanzarote on Sunday, so I'll be away for 5 or 6 days, but I'll be doing videos over there, especially with Slot coming in, and especially with transfer rumours. Probably even maybe a player sign next week. You wouldn't know. First big marquee player, Slot's only in the door. Possibility. It is always good to get players in before the Euros, because the price doubles and trebles. If they have a good Euros, if you have a 30-40 million pound player going into those Euros, and they have a good Euros, it becomes an 80-90 million pound player. So if you want to get them, you tie them down next week or in 2 weeks. You tie them down, baby, and you get them in as quickly as possible, and try have them in your squad for the pre-season, which is in the US. But anybody playing the Euros gets the extra week or 10 days off anyway. But we shall see. It's going to be interesting. It's exciting. It's scary. Of course, new manager coming in. We've had it so good under Klopp. It was legendary. It was different level. The records were being broken. There's trophies all over the shop. We just want a bit more of that. We want a bit more of the fairy dust. We want a bit more of that magic dust on Anfield, of course. Turn it into a fortress. We need Slot. Heavy metal football, similar to Klopp. Attacking football, loads of goals, winning matches. Not an easy job. There's your remit now, Arne Slot. Just win games. But it's not an easy. Nobody sits still in the Premier League. Everybody will be better next year. Arsenal will be even better next year. Hoping. City, still a thing, hanging over Pep. Will he leave? Will he go? I thought he might have went if they won the double this year. They would have beaten United, especially with the 115 charges hanging around his neck. I don't think he wants to be around when that one breaks. He'll lose the hair he has, probably his eyebrows and his nose hair at this stage for Pep. But we shall see. Who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or? Haven't got a clue. Probably Mbappe or somebody like that. I don't know. Whoever wins the Champions League. I mean, you've Saturday night, it's Madrid, Dortmund. I was going to say I fancy Dortmund, but Madrid just don't even play well and they win it. You know, we know what happens. We've played Madrid 3 times recently. We've only won once. Personally, I think we should have beat them twice. That 1-0, that late goal by Vinicius, we should have beat them that day. We were a better team. Courtois was man of the match. That just tells you everything. They beat us 3-1 in the other game and the overhead from Bale and stuff like that. But they just find a way. So I'd expect Madrid to beat Dortmund. I'm thinking Olympiacos to win tonight. I did fancy United at the weekend. Of course, they did win. Congrats to them. But it's all about Liverpool. It's all about Slot coming in. It's all about new players coming in and keeping the good players we have. That's what we've got to do. We got to concentrate on a new season. Long time no see. Mo Salaman in the house. Mo, how are you, my friend? Absolute legend. Hit the like, hit the share. As I say, I will be alive a lot more. I'm going away next week for a week's holiday, but I'll do a few little shorts and videos over it, especially if there's any breaking news and videos of transfers or anything like that. Looking forward to Slot. Looking forward to the new era. Jurgen has left the building, but Slot is in the house. The bald one. As I say, guys, hit the like, hit the share. Give us a sub, show us you care. A lot of videos come, Dave's LFC Chats. I'm going to leave you there. Stay safe. Talk soon. Thanks for chatting in. Thanks for popping in.